Hey, welcome back guys. Today I want to talk to you about how I set up my morning routine, my sunrise routine as I like to call it, and why I think it is important that we all have at least some sort of routine that we have to start off our day. So I'm going to share with you what I do in the morning and what I have developed that works for me, and then you can possibly build something for yourself based off of some of the ideas that I give you today. So I hope this is something that can benefit you, and let's get into it. Alright, so I start my routine well before the day even begins, and that is by getting to bed early the night before. So you may have heard the quote, "What you do today or what your actions are today will determine where you will be tomorrow." And I really take that into consideration when I think about building my daily routine and my sunrise routine. Because when I am able to make good decisions the night before, that's going to set me up to make good decisions the next day. And so getting to bed around 9:30 ideally, and it's always, you gotta go by your intuition and go with what feels right. So that is first thing, and it begins before the day even starts. So giving your body the best quality sleep is going to give you the most quality energy and the best functioning mind to get everything done that you need to get done the next day. Next thing, after my morning bowel movement, which I hope everybody is having a bowel movement first thing when they wake up, you should have that urge to go drop a deuce and eliminate the food that you had the day before. But after that, then I go to meditate and visualize and set intention to my day. And when I do this, I take about 10 or 15 minutes to just sit quietly and just reflect on whatever comes to my mind. So it could be the dreams that I had the night before. It could be some things that I had been planning to do in the coming day. But whatever it is, I try to think about how I want it to go. So I visualize how I want my day to go, and it's always positive. So I always want to visualize my day going positive. If you believe in the law of attraction, you know that what you put out into your environment through your thoughts and your actions and your words, that is what is going to be brought back and attracted to you. So I always focus on positive things, I visualize positive things, and that has made a big difference in my life. Whether you believe in it or not, give it a try and just see what happens by visualizing your day going very well, good things happening to you, and you'll see a difference. I can almost guarantee it. So that is another thing. And then I am setting my intention for the day. And I like to pick out one thing that is kind of going to epitomize what my day is going to look like and what I want to focus on for that day. So for example, I might say to myself or think to myself something like, whatever challenges that I encounter today, I will meet with acceptance and a positive outlook, or something like that. And then maybe the next day I'll focus on, intentional breathing, and I will remind myself throughout the day to make sure that I'm not being a shallow breather and that I'm really taking full breaths, because the more we breathe in, the more oxygen we get to our cells, the more we're going to feed our brain, and the more our nervous system is going to help us function throughout the day. So everything is going to improve if we are getting in a adequate oxygen supply, and that begins with breathing as well as an alkaline diet, and that is raw fruits and vegetables, if you don't already know. Alright, so now I have meditated, I have visualized my day going well, and I have set my intention for that day. Now I want to make a list of at least 3 to 5 things that I want to accomplish that day. And sometimes they're big goals, sometimes they're small goals, but whatever it is, I want to make sure that by the end of the day, I can have them checked off and accomplished. And what this does is it really promotes a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment, especially if you're somebody that deals with procrastination, because procrastination makes you feel like, you're not getting anything done, which you're not if you're procrastinating, and you're just building a habit of putting things off. So by focusing on just a few, 3 to 5 goals that you want to get done and that are achievable for that day, so that you can have that satisfaction of checking that right off of your list, and then you can get to bed and get ready for the next day and another 3 to 5 things that you want to make sure that you accomplish. I've always been a list guy. I find that it helps me stay on task. It helps me be much more efficient than when I don't make a list for my day. I will try to do too many things at one time, and then I feel like I don't get anywhere because I'm jumping back and forth between different things. So it prioritizes what you have to get done, keeps you on task, and it gives you that satisfaction of checking off the list and feeling like you've accomplished something in that day. Alright, so I've got my list made. Now I'm going to engage my mind and my body through physical activity. And I do this through either yoga, rebounding, running on a treadmill if it's cold or if it's winter time like it is now. Otherwise, I love to go running outside in nature and really get the fresh air into my lungs and into my body. And so that is a way to get rid of the stagnation that built up over the night, and so you can clear out your body and your mind to function at a high level the rest of the day. And that is why exercise in the morning is very helpful for getting you focused and tuned in to what you want for the rest of your day. And you perform better, at least I perform better throughout the rest of my day when I get in sufficient exercise and I get my heart rate up and I get my blood and my lymph flowing, and that is vital for me to start my day with a good amount of physical activity. Now I always cap off my sunrise routine with the perfect fuel for the human body, and I know you know what that is. Fruit. So fruit is going to give me the hydration to flush out the toxins that built up over the night, as well as any that I generated through the physical activity in my sunrise routine. Also, it's going to give me the fiber to flush out any toxins in the GI tract. It's going to give me antioxidants, biophotons, and everything else like electrolytes, minerals, anything that I need to help me get through my day. It's going to boost my immune system. It's going to help to alkalize my fluids, which is my blood and my lymphatic system. And it's going to help to keep my mind clear, keep me focused, keep me efficient, and keep me feeling good throughout the day. So that is why I always choose fruit to start my day, and usually throughout the rest of the day I'm eating fruit. So those are the things that I do to start my day, and I hope that you can take something out of that to help build your own routine that's going to help you be efficient, it's going to help you feel good, energized, and getting things done throughout your day. So I hope that's helpful, guys. I will see you in the next video, and always remember to follow your raw intuition.
Detoxify your mind and body. Be the change you want to see. Small steps towards living better. Small steps to where I want to be.